But he put the work in.
1,200 yards, right?
Yes, sir. And it's like he broke a lot of records for the Chargers. Justin Herbert love him. He put the work in. Like, he there on time every day. He cares about it. It matters to him. He does things right. Like, you know, he's one of them kids, like, you know, it's like you know how to win. It's like with him, shit, he run the dome. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been doing it there forever, so.
Man, when I look at Ladd McConkie, I definitely feel like he was underrated.
Yeah,
like
sure.
when we talk about the offense from those Georgia teams, right? Like, of course, the straw that stirs the drink. We always talk about Brock Bowers, right? But when you think about what Ladd was able to do, I don't think it was stated enough.
Yeah.
The plays he made, and he made them in different kind of ways.
Yeah.
I'm talking about end arounds, sweeps, jet sweeps, catch them on long passes, short ones that he took. You know what I'm saying? 30, 40, 50, 60 yards. Like, he made every play just about that you need to make from the wide receiver position. He made it. Or even, as some people like to call people, gadget guys in position. I remember the one play he made, and I know you all saw this, the play he made where they gave it to Ladd. Ladd was supposed to throw it.
He took out running.
Defense was on him. He took out running. I think that was about a 40, 50-some yard. It may have been even longer than that. Touchdown.
But it's like with him, where he went to high school, he played everything.
Okay.
He played everything. Like, he played quarterback, running back, receiver, DB. You know, Coach Kirby, he went to one of his basketball games in high school. And he was like, how do I not know anything about this kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think his a lot of people in his family went to the University of Tennessee. So, like, he ended up going to Georgia, so it was a thing. Like, he came in and just worked. The former receiver coach at Georgia, Brian McClendon, that's my big brother. He's the receiver coach for the Bucks now. He was just like, he was like, when I first got back here, he was like, I saw him, he was just smiling. He was like, who is this kid? Said he ran a post on somebody out there in practice, made him fall. He was like, I knew he was.
Knew he was different. Wow. Got something.
You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, man, I love how you work with him. Anytime you want to come through. Like, I used to pull up, like, to the early morning practices. Like, I used to go down there and just watch him. And I would just, you know, like, me and Ladd, like, we built a bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, over the years and stuff like that. And just training him up and, you know what I'm saying, just talking to him. And, like, he's such a down-to-earth person. Like, you know, he humble. He love kids. Love his family. Love his, you know, his fiance. Like, he does it the right way. So I'm so happy for him. And, you know, like, what he did this year, it wasn't a surprise to me.
Man, like, by Brock Bowers and Ladd, what they've doing in the NFL, it goes to show you that UGA was something to stop, bro. Like, during that time, I didn't realize that. I thought Ladd was just like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was Ladd.
Man, those are some generational teams. Those are some generational teams. Those are some generational teams. Like, we were in it as fans, watching, and so we just. But when you step back from it now and look at it, those are some generational teams. When you look across, and I said this on a live that we did, when you look across the playoffs this year, right? Yeah. There were a lot. I mean, I want to say there were probably about 6 or 7 players from those Georgia teams in the playoffs. I think the 4, and it may have been more than that because it was 4. It was 4 just with the Eagles. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you had Ladd. You had Cook with the Bills. You had 2 with Green Bay. You had the safety. His last name is escaping me right now. But you had the safety play, on those Bullock. We had Bullock, Javon Bullock, and then we had another guy from the Georgia team. I forget what position he plays. I'm sorry that your name is escaping me right now. And played for Green Bay. So that's more than what I initially said. That's close to 10 people. Yeah. That were starters and played from significant time.
One team.
Yeah,
that were across the playoffs. Then you got
like guys like Tyke Smith, they play for the Bucks. You know, like all the Nolan Smith. Like all
there you go again. I'm missing guys.
You know, that's what I said. But that's an attestament to Coach Kirby and, you know, what they do at Georgia. Like, he set the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had his school, and, you know, he brings the right talent in. Like, the guys that buy in, and, you know, if he looks at it like, if you give me your all, like, it'll pay off. You know, I'm gonna make sure you get the, you know what I'm saying, like, you get compensated for it when it's time for you to go to the league. So
Man, that's what's up, man. Old Ladd McConkie, man. Yes, is there anyone else you would like to speak on, or anything that you want to let the people know about Coach Step that they need to know that maybe you have going on, or anything you want to let people know about you personally, or just where you headed, something you want to share before we wrap this thing
I think the biggest thing, like, you know, I see this all the time, and, you know, a lot of people don't speak on it, and, you know, from the youth level all the way up to the collegiate level or college level, or, you know, like the NFL, like, you know, this NIL stuff is you know, it's different now. I do advisory, consulting, and training. So me and my brother, we advise kids to go like certain schools. Like we consult them on like what you need to do when you get there, and like you train them. But biggest thing I just want to say, like parents, don't be in the way. Like don't be in your kids' way. Like if they want to do something, like do your research. Make sure you contact the right people, have a lawyer involved. Like, and even at the youth level, like don't make it be about you. Like I see a lot of, like I coached ATL Elite Voodoo 10U this past year. They won